This conversation, I want to talk a little more about what happens in your homes. A question came to me is what's with the radiation? What's with the chemtrails? 5G. And one thing that I, the spy on Twitter, has said the 5G thing is taken care of. But what the 5G thing is, our internet, our speed is faster, and it's the internet of all things. What does that mean, the internet of all things? Essentially, there's been patents that Eurofree TV talked about. The patents are about nanobytes put into the atmosphere from chemtrails. Chemtrails? What are you, crazy? What the hell? That's just contrails. There is a difference. Contrails are not as extensive or make into clouds like chemtrails will. So essentially, this technology would bring the particulates in that cloud to come down, and there's stories of people feeling that things are in their skin and it's coming out of their skin and they're not feeling well. They feel sick. There's a gal my wife knows had a lot of things wrong with her, but when there was heavy chemtrails, she couldn't even go outside. She could sense and feel what was going on, and that was not good. You don't want to have that as an issue. So a lot of people wonder, well, that's just crazy stuff you're talking about. You see it all over your skies, and all of a sudden, it's like dirty. Clouds look strange, look weird. They don't look normal. Also, the meters on your house. Remember those new meters out in the past 8-9 years? About 3 a.m., they dump a bunch of radiation into your house. Why do we need all this radiation? Why is there so much cancer in the world? Why is there stuff in vaccines? Not all vaccines are bad, but a lot of them have issues. A lot of them seem to me that things are just not right when it comes to that. It just seems something feels wrong. That people are sick, and the autism rates have gone up tremendously. I mean, it all ties to vaccines. Of course, pharmaceutical companies are not going to tell you that. They're not. They're going to protect it. They're going to hide it. And people are going to be sick. Think about that. Think about why we all get sick. There's flus, and they always talk about pandemics that are going to happen. Bill Gates talk about, it's knock out, a huge amount of the population. I can't remember exactly the exact number. But why would you say that unless you know something or you want it to happen? Because the elite would like to get rid of most of us. Because we're in the way, while we are considered eaters. No, we're living beings trying to live our lives, and you guys have decided that you know more than us. And we don't know anything. And we're just, taking up space and, breathing air that you have the entitlement to own or probably charge us for. As the leader of Nestle says, water should not be a given right. Basically, he wants to bottle it up and sell it to us. And some waters, you just wonder what's with the arrogance that they think they know everything. So, if you feel that at 3 a.m. you're waking up and something's up, it could be that. But also it could be that you're waking up as a spiritual being as well. You're noticing things, you're feeling things. Sometimes we just kind of know something's up. Something doesn't feel right. Something feels like there's like an excitement I feel every day because I feel something big is about to happen. And I don't know what it is, but it could be that there's be some major disclosure coming. Maybe you're going to watch people that are criminals are going to be arrested. People are going to how dare you arrest those people? They're not bad. And then you start really seeing the evidence is undeniable. And then you're going to think twice about what you just said. the crimes that they had committed, you're going to think, why would I even want to believe them? Why? Don't know. So it's putting two and two together. It's thinking it through. It's trying to figure out what's wrong. What's in our food? Why is stuff in our food? I don't know. Why did they put all that stuff in our food? Is it to keep us sick? Is it to keep us under control? Is it to make us addicted to buy more so they make more money? There could be multiple applications on why that happens, multiple reasons why that would happen. And honestly, I think it's a little bit of all that. But ultimately, they want to be in control. So if they're in control, then we're going to listen to everything they say. Rituals. Why do some religions, and I'm not going to mention the religion by name, but why do you have rituals, washing ceremonies? Why do you have certain things that I think it's like more of an MK Ultra or like a mind control over the constituents? Let me humiliate you in a ceremony in front of other people, and you're to do what we say. And they're as evil as anything you've ever seen. Any religion out there has got ties to Satan. I bet you. It's just what it is. It's sad to see that, but you entrust in the institutions of this country, and you're going to be hugely shocked at what you're going to find out and how intense it's going to be. That's not exactly what you thought it was. The religions that gave you peace and comfort, some great messages from them. I have nothing against people that go to a church and, going to church as a kid around Easter time. There was something kind of spiritual about it. Watching the Ten Commandments at night, or watching the greatest story ever told. It all had comfort. It was good. It was decent. What's the word like today? They have shows about Lucifer. See, everything's been switched upside down. That's something, isn't it? It's not what you thought. When you were a kid, and when I grew up, you saw things differently than you do today. Now it's like, unmistakably, they throw it in your face, and they just want you to just deal with it. The darkness does not have to win. Light will win in the end, and the light is going to win over the dark. As Q said, it's going to happen. Hopefully this gives you something to think about from my perspective on what's going on. And think of any perspective you'd like me to touch base on. Just leave it in the comments below, and I'd be glad to give my take on it. Anything that happens. But watch the Ring of Fire. Watch the earthquake possibility. Watch the more volcanoes going off. Watch that kind of stuff. I think you might see something. Take care. Have a great day.